In the hushed corridors of Nigeria's boarding schools, where the air turns heavy after lights out, a single sound has haunted generations of students: koi. Koi. The eerie click of high heels on tiled floors, echoing when no one is supposed to be walking. This is the legend of madamkoikoi, a tale whispered in the dark, feared across states, and carried like a curse from school to school. You're listening to Urban Whispers, where the strange and the spectral are never far behind. It's said that madamkoikoi was once a teacher, elegant, poised, and impeccably dressed. She was especially proud of her red high-heeled shoes, which marked her presence with that unmistakable sound. But behind the polished appearance was a cruel heart. Students trembled under her discipline. She slapped for minor mistakes, locked girls out in the rain for gossiping, and ruled the school with fear. Her reputation was feared more than respected. Her obsession with her red heels became symbolic of her power. No one dared to scuff them, speak ill of them, or even joke about them. But one year, a group of students had endured enough. They plotted to end her reign. One stormy evening, someone stole one of her precious red shoes. Chaos erupted the next morning. She stormed through the halls, limping in one heel, shrieking threats. Her steps echoed wildly, "Koi, koi," until she missed a broken stair and fell. Some say her neck snapped instantly. Others whisper that she lay dying, muttering a bitter curse. Whatever the truth, madamkoikoi died that day. But peace never returned to the school. Soon after, the hauntings began. Students reported footsteps at night. Doors creaked open on their own. Some swore they saw her ghost, pale, blood-stained, gliding through the halls, still wearing her red heels. Girls who heard the footsteps were often too scared to sleep. A few were found shivering under blankets, unable to speak. What started in one school began spreading. From Lagos to Enugu, Ibadan to Benin, the legend traveled. No one could trace its exact origin. Some claimed she taught in the 60s, others swore it was in the 80s. But the warnings were always the same. Never wander alone at night. Don't look back if you hear the footsteps. And never respond to your name after curfew. One former student recalled her experience. "My second week in boarding school, I heard the footsteps. Clear as day, koi, koi. I froze in bed. It stopped outside our dorm. I saw the shadow under the door. I didn't move, didn't breathe. The next morning, I was still in that same position." Urban legend or not, the fear is real. Teachers whisper it behind closed doors. Parents mention it with hushed warnings. Some schools refuse to acknowledge it. But even today, students report the sound. And every child who's ever boarded in Nigeria knows her name. Madamkoikoi is more than a ghost story. She is a memory passed down like a prayer, part caution, part fear. And if you ever hear heels echoing behind you in an empty hallway, just keep walking, or pray she doesn't stop. This has been Urban Whispers, and some whispers should never be followed.